Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney Adventures. I'm sorry about leaving it so suddenly on the last one. Not really suddenly, but quickly, because we had a small break. In the last one, we went through a whole rigmarole, only to figure out that she was holding the victim a burned book, the same book that was from the Garrett residence. And then we had Hot Stuff McGee sitting there all day trying to convince us that there's no way that book could have landed outside from the Garrett's residence because they didn't have their window open, because it was cold, even though we know that there was a fire in their home. Well, now the jurors are all up in arms. Everyone wants to get me. We are in big trouble. It's a big L for us, but are we going to be able to turn it around? We're doing our second summation in this trial so far. So thankfully, the judge is letting it happen. Let's see if we can't sway them. Oh, I'm a little nervous because I can't believe they're actually letting us do another.
I have considered the defense counsel's request for a further summation examination of the jury. And I have determined that the court must uphold the defense's judicial right to this procedure.
Thank God for that. Jeez. I was kind of worried that he was going to say no.
So, counsel, you will now proceed with your second summation examination.
Ooh, hot-ass Dracula is going to be mad. I feel that he's going to be hella fucking mad about this.
I presume the jury is ready, Mr. Foreman?
We are, my lord. Yeah, you guys better be ready. All you're doing is sitting there and accusing me. Jeez.
Very good. In that case, I must ask each of you now to state clearly and concisely for the court the grounds on which you find the defendant guilty of this crime.
Oh, this'll be good. Can't wait to see what they come up with. It's gonna be something so stupid. Look it, every single vote is against us right now. All right, what have we got? The jurors' contentions. Let's hear this. The accused left behind evidence at the scene, doesn't he? In 3 books is. So now they're saying because of the books. If there was some novel alternative explanation about how the victim was stabbed, I might reconsider. Okay, so she's not completely gone, she's just going with everyone else, right?
Even if the woman was throwing books, it can't be related to this crime if the window was closed, can it?
Are we no, there's no way that damn window was closed. I'm calling it now. I don't care what you have to say. Dearie me, it was only a little book, hardly life-threatening, even with a direct hit. Ma'am. No, she did it. She threw a book. She threw the book out the window. She threw the book out the window, and I guarantee you it hit that lady. It has to be. No, she guilty.
Look, I just want to get this over with. If I don't bring home some pay tonight, I'm in a tiny bit of trouble.
I know, I feel bad for you, bro.
Come to think of it, we had a fire at our home a while ago. It gave me the sneezes.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, very helpful. Why is he on the jury again? Okay, well, anyway. Oh my gosh, okay.
Yes, considerably more tangible arguments from all members of the jury this time around. Is it? It is? I beg to differ. I don't agree. I'm not in agreement with that, I don't think. With one notable exception, of course.
My learned student friend was unable to find fault in the previous witness testimony. Yeah, that is true. I kinda didn't. So the court must accept the fact that it was indeed the accused seen fleeing from the scene. And moreover... Whoa, okay. Listen, you know what? You need to stop making us such a mess in here. No one else was even at the scene to commit the crime.
Well, if the eyewitnesses are correct, it would seem that as if the conclusion is somewhat set in stone. I fail to see how it can be argued any other way.
No, let me argue it. I'll find a way. Let me argue it. That means I'm afraid that during this summation examination, it's essential that you establish some other tangible explanation for the facts. How? What would even constitute a tangible explanation here? We've got to do something. We've got to do something that proves that the window probably was open and that the book flew out. That's what I'm thinking. Isn't it obvious? Who stabbed the woman and how? Those 2 details are all you need to provide. Simply give us a name and a method by which the attack was conducted. And there I was thinking this might be hard. I'm sorry, I clicked away from that way too soon, but that was funny. Oh my god. Okay, yes. Anyway. But Mr. Naruhodo, you have to do it. Otherwise, this really will be where the trial ends. No, I know. It's kind of all up to us now. This is it. This is do or die moment. There's no way that this is gonna continue if I can't prove it here. They're never gonna give us a third one of these. There's no way.
Ugh, no pressure then.
Well, no, it's now time. It's now time.
That's quite enough preamble. Proceed with the summation examination, please. I presume you are prepared, counsel?
Oh, yes, my lord. All right, Ryunosuke, focus your mind now. Slap. Okay, we gotta do it. We got this. Clearly, the key to the summation examination is going to be juror number 4, the maid, or should I say, Mrs. Garrett. I wonder how we can get her to say anything. There must be a way. We have a book that disappeared from the Garrett's house on the evening of the incident, and the 4th book found in the victim's hand. There must be a way to link the two. Golly, why can't we just call Mr. Garrett to the stand as a witness and have him say that that's what happened? Although I doubt he'd really speak against her. He's like terrified of her, isn't he? Shoot, but that would make it so easy. Yes, that's what we have to find. Using every technique I've learned in my short career so far. Whatever it takes. Listen, we fake it till we make it here. That's what we do. Don't forget to keep an eye on Miss Garrett and how she reacts, even to the things other people say.
Will do. Okay, let's lock in here. Let's walk around.
You know I love me this part. I love this part.
Okay. The accused left behind evidence at the scene. Those 3 books are his.
Okay, yeah, I'm not really going anywhere with that. There was some novel alternative explanation about how the victim was stabbed. I might reconsider. I should probably just press them all, though, because you never know. It said to concentrate on the 4th, but let me do them all. As we now know, there were 4 books, not 3.
Well, what difference does it make?
There's every possibility that the 4th book, in fact, belongs to the defendant's landlord.
Yeah, that's the part I have a problem with.
Sorry?
Well, at the point of the woman was stabbed, his landlord fellow was at home, wasn't he? Enjoying a fiery scrap with his wife or something, he said.
That's not exactly how I put it, no.
Well, anyway, the point is, the fellow and his wife were somewhere out when it happened.
Huh. Well, I think that's what you call a strong alibi.
So it couldn't have been the landlord who did it, which only leaves the Nipponese fella. Honestly, I can't see what all this palaver's about. It's done deal, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose it is, since I've nothing witty left to say. Okay, not him, then. He's pretty much set. What about her, though? Alright, let's see. So, you might be willing to change your decision, you mean? Oh my, such delight on your face, but I'm afraid I shan't be swayed by emotion. Despite what you may think of me, I am a very modern, metropolitan, and rational woman.
Okay, that's great.
If one reads the morning papers, it's all forgotten by tea time, isn't it? So why read them in the first place?
Oh.
I guess that's the way of going about it. You see? Modern, metropolitan, and rational thinking, wouldn't you say?
So ignorant, is what she's saying. Not at all extreme.
As I see it, an overwhelmingly suspicious Japanese man has been implicated by overwhelmingly strong testimony. So, despite 1 or 2 minor puzzlements, I do declare that the man is overwhelmingly guilty. That would never hold weight in court. Go beat your mug with your Chanel. Go ahead. Modern, metropolitan, and rational logic, wouldn't you say?
Okay, so this is actually led us nowhere. Overwhelmingly. Ryunosuke's going through it.
But us modern gals are always delighted to embrace new fads, you know.
We just gotta turn it into some kind of thing for her, I think.
So I'd only be too happy to consider an exciting new theory if you could come up with one. She just likes the stories. She's just here for the stories, like a soap opera or something. She's here for the gossip. Let's do our very best not to disappoint the modern and metropolitan young lady.
Right. I'm glad you omitted rational. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use that. All right, what about you? I don't know about you either. We've definitely got to do something, but I don't see where yet. Even if the woman was throwing books, it can't be related to this crime if the window was closed. There's got to be a way that we can prove that window was open, surely.
Hold it!
That's really the only thing I've got. What about the possibility that the window was open?
The
what about it? I mean, there's just no way it could have been. Why not? There was a fire in there, bro.
How can you be so sure?
The prosecutor fellow over there said it earlier, didn't he? Winters in London are no joke. You don't want to invite that sort of cold indoors. So no, that window wasn't open. Us Londoners like sitting by the fire and staying warm, you see.
But you couldn't categorically state that the window wasn't open, could you?
Well, it just wasn't. They wouldn't have opened it.
Then what's the point in even having windows?
Oh, counsel, you will kindly refrain from childish bickering.
Oops. Whoop. Oh, sorry. Somehow I need to show there's an undeniable possibility that the window was open. Exactly. I think it's gonna have something to do... I don't know, dude. I think it's gonna have something to do with the last one, to be honest. Because he was the only one that mentioned something about a fire, didn't he? Yeah, this guy isn't gonna budge. Okay. And so far, nothing weird... Oh. I don't want to talk to you. It was only a little book, hardly life-threatening even with a direct hit.
Let's hear it.
But the little book was on fire at the time, was it not?
With flames of love, I'll have you know.
So she just admitted it and no one said a thing. Occurred. There's really no such thing as a loving incendiary bomb. Whoa. Okay, you almost hit that man again.
Well, he brought it upon himself. He's playing with fire to betray a fiery love.
She's literally outing herself right here. Can we not do anything about this? Isn't it?
Well, don't you agree?
Well, any kind of betrayal is certainly a bad thing, yes. But I think the argument might have arisen out of your misunderstanding, Miss Garridev.
Whoa, look out, bro. Never you mind that. The point is we were just having a jovial little dispute, nothing more.
Oh, okay, this man is in danger.
And I won't have any more of these suggestions that it wasn't anything whatsoever to do with the crime.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, we'll see about... Oh, I am gonna get her. Guys, she is already on my last nerve. This poor man is going through it. He doesn't seem to be turning a hair at Miss Garrideb's relentless onslaughts. Either he's used to this or something else. It's almost as though he's used to it. What a gentle soul he is. Oh, no. Man, are all the women in England just beating up on the men? Is that a thing here? Oh, jeez. I just want to get this over with. If I don't bring home some pay tonight, I'll be in a tidy bit of trouble. I feel for you, man. I do. I like him. You just want to get this over with? How can you sit there and say something like that? A man's future is at stake.
Well, him and me both then, like I said before.
What?
I told you already, I'm a day laborer, ain't I? If I don't bring home some readies with me tonight, you find me floating face down in the Thames tomorrow morning.
Oh no! What if he's got a wife like this? Like Garrideb style, and if he doesn't bring home the pay, he's gonna get got by her. Oh no! Oh no!
You heard me. My missus ain't one to mess about, you know. She can be fierce, believe you me.
That's why he's used to it. That's so terrible! Oh, save these men out here! And they need help! Another shining example of marital bliss, and man, that's awful.
A situation like this cropped up the other day. It was with
Oh, maybe we can use that, though. Maybe we can use this. No, I'm thinking maybe.
You know, it's funny, but I can't quite remember.
Sorry?
It was too frightening, that's the thing. I must have blocked it out.
Dang. This man's really in trouble. Can we get him some help after this? I wonder if Miss Beat will ever be dragged into the Thames by his scarf.
Don't even go there, Mrs. Otto.
Yeah, I hope not. There must be some way to jog his memory about this. That's something we need to use. Alright, but first, let's see what this man has to say. I love him. Come to think of it, we had a fire at home a while ago, gave me the sneezes. Can you tell me more about the fire? Maybe there's something there that can help us? Does that have anything to do with your decision about the defendant's culpability in this case?
Yeah, sorry. What's that? You have to speak up, lad.
And this guy needs some hearing stuff. What are those things you guys told me in the comments what it was called? Like an ear trumpet or something? I've seen that before somewhere. I don't know where. Could you tell us more about the fire?
It was last winter. My grandchildren baked me a lovely cake on my birthday. It had 75 candles on the top it did. What a sight to behold it was.
You put candles on a cake?
Was it some kind of devil worship? Oh my gosh, did Japan not do that at that time? Probably not. Of course not. It was an angel cake to celebrate my birthday, obviously.
It seems that that's a common custom here in Great Britain, Mr. Naruhodo.
Jeez, yeah. Anyway, I must have on my puff to blow him out. Only I must have blown wrong somehow. The flames didn't go out. Candles went flying all over the room. Oh no, don't give me the... someone's gonna send me this picture of the old man saying it was only blown wrong before the rest of the text comes in. I know it. Because I know you guys. It makes me laugh every single time, too. The furniture caught and everything went up. The whole place filled with smoke. Definitely sounds like devil worship to me.
Wait, this could be useful. And by the sneezes, I presume you mean a cold? But how did you catch a cold from a fire?
What a fiasco it was. The grandchildren, bless them, threw water over me as they tried to put out the flames. And then, because the whole room had filled up with the smoke, of course, we had opened all the windows to clear it.
There it is! There it is right there, guys! Right there! They'd open the windows!
The windows. The biting winter air rushed over me like the devil dancing on my grave it did. I caught a terrible cold from it. It put me in a hospital for a while. I won't forget that birthday in a hurry.
I knew it was devil worship all along. But something about this old man's story is playing on my mind for some reason. Exactly. Alright, here's the thing though. Who do we pit that against? I think his is important. We need to demonstrate who, apart from Mr. Natsume, could have attacked the young woman on the street. As well as how he or she could have done it.
Yes, but once again, the jurors' statements are full of personal prejudice. A lot of them seem convinced they're right, even in the face of logical arguments to the contrary.
Oh, I think you're gonna need to pit them against each other to force them to accept an alternative explanation.
Yes. I don't necessarily need to find contradictions between their assertions. Just a connection might do the trick.
Definitely juror number 6, but with who? I'm only thinking, 3? No, 2? 3?
I'm not sure. I'll see what I can do. If anything stands out, I'll go in for a strike.
That's the spirit.
I think 3 was the one that was talking about the windows. 2 said she needed a reason. Keys left behind the evidence at the scene. If there was some novel explanation, how... Oh no, that's how she was stabbed, so that's not gonna do it. It can't be related if the window was closed. Okay. So, if the window was closed, right here, you have to open windows to clear the smoke. That's when the chill gets you. Do it.
Objection!
Objection, please. Hello?
Point. These two jurors' statements clearly contradict one another. Dang, hold on to your hat. They do? How exactly, counsel? Oh, don't point at me again. I told you, it wasn't me. What's that you say? Speak up, lad. Speak up. Juror number 3, do you see? Oh, me? See what, sir? Did you hear juror number 6's account of his birthday celebrations last year? It seems, despite being a Londoner, he once opened his windows in the middle of winter. Well, yes, of course, because it was an emergency. I mean, obviously, if the room was filled with smoke from afar, you'd be mad not to open the...
Bros, that's what I've been saying this whole fucking time! Yes!
Here we go. I love the walk. I'll never not like this. Exactly. On the day in question, at the time of the incident, there was a fire in the Garrett household. And Mr. Garrett had the following to say about it. The whole place filled with smoke. Oh my hat! Wait, something's going on here with her. Hello? Oh, you sipping? You sipping? What's going on with you, honey? What's happened?
Excuse me.
What's going on, girl? You all right? You dehydrated. Juror number 4, do you have something to say about that? Girl, you're gonna have to piss. Hey, we're talking to you. Mrs. Garrideb. What is the meaning of this? How dare you imply that I'm hiding who I really am? It's imperative that you confirm something for the court. Please, it's time to drop the pretense now. What is it? When the fire started in your house that day, did you or your husband open the window? What? Well, I beg your pardon? What are you insinuating?
The room would have been thick with smoke after the carpet and bookcase caught fire as they did. In a situation like that, it's inconceivable that you wouldn't have opened a window. Exactly, you would have died. You could have died. Inhaling all that smoke? And what if we did? Oh, girl. Dang. She going for it like that?
Oh, all right then. Yes, you're right. My husband was frantically trying to open the window, which can't have been easy since I continued to give him a justly deserved book battering.
What? Even though your house was on fire? Dang, put this lady in jail. Ain't there something against beating up your spouses? Can we do something there? She needs to go.
Oh, you never stop throwing until the anger subsides. It would be terribly bad for the nerves to do otherwise.
What? That is absolute no. You're lying. Get out of here with this. Of course I should have realized. She can't really believe that. That's a significant step forward, Mr. Naruhodo. You've managed to establish that the window was open. We simply must have that added to Miss Garrett formal statement. Okay, good, and then maybe we can prompt that. Now that you mention it, yes, the window was open at the time. I'd clean forgotten, but it was true. Okay, so let's press that statement then, right?
Hold it!
Yes. The fourth book found at the scene of the crime shows very obvious signs of fire damage. And the title of the book is The Lion's Pride. The same title, in fact, as the book that Mr. Garrett told us that he had been reading.
Oh, close your mouth, girl.
God, I don't know what she looks like, but she looks like something weird. I almost said an Octorok, but that's not what I mean. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Anyway.
Well, I really couldn't say.
On the day in question, did you or did you not throw at your husband the copy of The Lion's Pride that he had been reading?
I did.
She just said it. Well, there it is.
It was the first thing I could lay my hands on, so I hurled it straight at him. And now you come to mention it, yes. He was rather enjoying reading it. You're right.
What, ma'am? Why did you not reveal this information to the court from the outset? Whoop, look out, boy.
Because I couldn't, you insolent little man. I didn't remember. At times like that, you pick up and throw whatever you can lay your hands on as well, you know.
Man, I think you need to go to a doctor. I ain't trying to say anything rude, but I think you need to speak to somebody maybe. I really don't. You're just gonna say that you went off disassociating? Oh. I barely noticed I was throwing a book, much less the title of it. What's wrong? Pluto, what's the matter? Let's pursue this.
Excuse me.
What happened? Did you just remember something about your own assault? Oh no! Sleeper agent shit coming in hot. Man, this poor man has got some trauma as well. Well, I'm sorry. I feel bad if, I just awoke something that was hard to think about, but we gotta get through this. What is it, juror number 5? Bro, you're all right. What happened? Man, such a tough man, looking so scared.
You know something? I've remembered what it was. The memory I blocked out.
Did you? Okay, can you share that with us?
I was listening to what this granny was saying, brought it all flooding back.
Oh, you...
Who are you calling a granny, you cheeky devil? I'm Mrs. Garritable the maid, I'll have you know.
Dang, she just said, but did she just outed herself? The man doesn't even flinch. Please tell me that's not because he's so used to being hit all the time. That's awful.
It was about 2 weeks ago now. I just got back home after work, like. I put my hand in my pocket for the wages I just earned that day, and I nearly died. It was a hole. Every last penny had dropped out.
No! How did you not hear it, though, bro? How did that happen? Oh dear, what a disaster.
You haven't heard half of it, boy.
Oh?
The wife was cutting up some chicken at the time. I could hardly get the words out, but I told her straight. I lost the day's wages, love. Next thing I knew, the blade was whistling past me ear. Stuck in the wall next to me, it did about in it.
She threw a knife at you? Bro, you need help. He needs help. This can't be okay in England. Come on, there's laws and shit, surely. What? No words, just terror. That's awful.
I could smell it then, you know, the god-awful stench of the Thames. I was sure I was going to end up face down in the muddy banks that night, I can tell you. Oh no. Now that's a real disaster, isn't it?
That's terrible, sir. He seems like such a sweet man. I'll never use the word lightly again.
Anyway, what I'm trying to make is this. When women lose their rag, they throw anything at you. Knives, hatchets, hammers, you name it.
What? That's awful! Mr. Tadahodo, you mustn't think that all women are so short-tempered and unrefined. No, I don't, because I know I'm not like that. Who could be? That's crazy. No, I wasn't thinking that. Throwing household objects at people is, well, it's so uncivilized.
You say it, girl. I'm sorry, but England is wrong for that. Japan, better. Let's go on with it. Maybe we should be racist to you. No, we're not going to do that because we're not going to be as low as that. But still, England, you wrong for that. You are wrong.
At least attack with honor using a bow or the like. You're so right. Give him a fighting chance. Girl, yes.
Attack? Who are you going to attack? To be fair, Susato has attacked us twice. All a necessity. You see, she did it with dignity and honor. And ladylike grace.
Never mind. Anyway, this man's words could be rather significant, I think. I agree with you.
All right, we'll come back to the bow and arrow thing later if I dare. Listen, it's skill.
All right, so a woman in rage will hurl almost anything at you. The kitchen knife really brought that home to me. Do I need to press this or you know what?
Hold it!
I'm gonna press it, but can I pit that or no? Your wife really threw a kitchen knife at you?
I need to know more about this. This is intriguing. That's right, she was chopping meat with it. It had tidy edge on it, believe me. Still, it's all memories, isn't it? It started with that smile she threw at me when we were courting. And since then, the list of things she's thrown at me has grown along with our relationship.
Okay, as long as you're okay with it, I guess.
It was a cup, a glass, pot, a kettle, chair, wardrobe, a cooker, bathtub.
A bathtub? What do you mean? Is she as burly as you?
She must be. Your wife must be even beefier than you.
Why am I Rianos?
And things came to a head last week when she threw me right into the Thames. Still, she's not so bad when she calmed down. She's a little sweetheart, really. I'm sure. Lovely woman. I'm so happy for you. If you want to know what I think this whole idea, ladies first, that we're so obsessed with in this country, it's thought up by some clever lads who've been tossed in the Thames too many times by their wives.
I might be agreeing with you on this. Dang, that's a very interesting theory. What a terrible thought.
On the face of it, this juror's statement just sounds like a really extreme anecdote.
It does, doesn't it?
But I think it might turn out to be an extremely powerful weapon. A weapon I might be able to use to make the jurors accept an alternative explanation. You guys, what if the knife was thrown as well? Oh no. That's what I'm thinking now too. Both things. Okay, so I'm gonna pit this, right? I'm gonna pit this one against, I think, how the victim was stabbed. A woman in rage will hurl almost anything at you. The kitchen knife. I'm doing it. It has to be. Has to be. What if it was thrown out the window, y'all? Along with, and she said it was quick and everything. It was just you rapid fire it. That would explain a lot, wouldn't it? Those two statements clearly have a deeply significant connection. Good grief, you mean they don't contradict each other? Explain.
No, they're actually not contradicting. They're going with each other.
Juror number 2, do you think perhaps... Let's spin a nice story for her because she likes her story. She wants to hear it. That this could be one such novel alternative?
Oh, my, whatever do you mean?
An alternative explanation as to how the victim was stabbed in the back. What are you talking about? We've demonstrated that the 4th book, The Lion's Pride, that was found at the scene of the crime, originated in Mr. Garrett's room on top floor of his house. Therefore, it's equally possible that some other object besides the book could have found its way from the Garrett household to the street below. Hey, what's that now? After all, Mrs. Garrett could have thrown any number of different objects at her husband. Isn't that right, juror number 4? What are you insinuating now, you little beanpole?
I'm beginning to think that ever since the true origins of the book came to light, perhaps she's had a feeling this might be what happened.
Now you listen here, you Eastern Gala. As the foreman of this jury, I demand a straight answer. You give us this yarn about some other object making his way out of the house, but what? What was it?
Here's the thing, how do we prove what it was? Do we prove it was the knife? We have it with us. We have it with us. Look at this now. A large but commonplace folding knife found lodged in the victim's back. Did we examine it? I believe that we did already. Was there anything that proves that it was from the house? I didn't see anything, I don't think, but I don't even know if we, whipped it out or what. Or can we open it? We opened it before, right? But there wasn't anything on it. The only thing I see is that, and I think I recall this before, that it was blunt. Like this, there's no monogram on it that I can see. Nothing like that, I don't know. Look at that, though. Just at the tip, a small piece of the blade appears to be missing. Well spotted. I wonder what could have happened to it. Did we see that in the last one, when we looked at it? Because we have looked at this before. We didn't look at this part. We didn't look at this. And if we did, I totally forgot about it. And if that's the case, I really apologize, everybody. Oh, no. Okay. I think we've got something here. Ryunosuke, help me out. I'm really taking a big gamble here. That was a bold accusation to make, but I haven't any real evidence to back it up. If we can find it in there, that would be something too. I wonder how we get there, though. I think it's still too early. Unless we show it now. I'm certain that at the very least this warrants further investigation. It sure does. I don't think we're there at the point to see if the body still has that thing in it or not. I don't know. All right, Mr. Foreman, I'll try to explain the defense's theory. The other object that found its way from the Garrett household to the scene of the crime was just the knife. I think we're just showing it now. And then we'll see where this goes. I think it's too early for what we just discovered. Shoot. Okay. Juror number 4, Mrs. Garrideb. What? What now? I must apologize in advance for this. But I need you to confirm something else for the court. This knife. Have you ever seen this knife before?
Good Lord, Counsel, what on earth are you doing? That's the weapon that was lodged into the victim's back, man.
It is. I'm getting somewhere with it. Hang on. Look at Susato just sitting there very daintily. I love her. My lord, remember that when the victim was attacked, Mr. and Mrs. Garrideb were in the throes of an argument. Mrs. Garrideb was hurling anything she could at her husband, who had been backed up against the window. A window that had been opened to clear the smoke, and through which a book sailed to land at the crime scene.
You can't seriously believe that. The book was found in the victim's grasp.
Are you saying that if I flew out the window and across the street to land neatly in her hand?
Even my missus ain't got her name like that.
Yes, I admit, there are many details we don't yet understand. But that's the point. That's precisely why we must not allow this trial to end. Not right now. Yeah, we're trying to convince them that there's too many things still in play that we need to figure out. Oh my! Mrs. Garrideb, your answer, please. Have you seen this knife before or not? You're under oath, honey. You gonna do it or is she gonna lie? I think that's a guilty verdict right there. I think she's seen it. Oh, I think that proves that she's seen it. I thought maybe she was just gonna lie about it. I wish to change my decision. Thank you, honey. I'm a woman of my word, after all. Thank you, madam.
Yeah, I agree. I certainly didn't see this coming, but... Oh, send that to me too. I just don't think it would be right for this trial to come to an end now with so many unanswered questions.
Thank you. Dang, what about you, sir? You know how this goes. You've been there. He knows.
I'd have to agree. Not that I think the granny did it, mine.
I don't think she did it on purpose. That's not what we're saying.
Yes, you know what? I'm not quite happy about this moment either.
All together now, ladies and gents.
Grandpa, you're not? I can't believe. You knew that the window must have been opened. But that's okay. That's enough, isn't it? That's enough. We did it. We did it again. I can't believe we pulled that off. Oh, congratulations, Mr. Naruhodo.
So, as a result of the defense's summation examination, a number of jurors' leanings have changed. 2 jurors called guilty against 4 now calling innocent. Accordingly, the opinion of this court is divided. And this trial will continue.
Let's go. Thank you, everybody. Oh, that was a good job. That
Old Handsome hasn't said anything for a minute, which means he's gonna bust something out. He's probably got something going. Guaranteed, 100%. He's got something up his sleeve. I know it. He's gonna, as soon as we have a win like this, he's gonna come out with something. I'm calling it now. I have a bad feeling.
Now then, Lord Van Zieks, how does the prosecution wish to proceed?
handsomely. Of course. Refined and quiet until he's got to ruin my day with his beautifulness.
This trial is rapidly descending into a farce.
You can complain all you want and leave a Yelp review, handsome ass. That don't change it.
Like a corked wine, the first few sips are bitter enough.
Oh, but you are so wasteful.
But what follows is so repugnant, it's good for nothing save the gutter. If I may, Lord Van Zieks, the defense has just put forward a credible alternative explanation for what happened.
Bro, you got the jurors up in here arguing with your stupid ass. Why are you so against it?
He really is being some kind of way. I don't understand.
He really is fighting this tooth and nail, and now he's insulting things.
Credible? Is that your considered opinion, Mr. Foreman? The defense's argument is a joke, to which I barely know how to respond. But let me start by insisting, I knew it. Oh, he mad. That you must all familiarize yourselves better with the relative positions of those places being discussed.
What do you mean by that? What's his angle this time?
He's got something. I said it. It should already be more than apparent that between the crime scene and the Garrett household runs a rather wide street, Briar Road.
Yeah, okay, and?
No, she looks strong. If you're gonna tell me she couldn't freaking pop it all the way over there, I ain't believing you. She could do it. She got an arm on her.
I can tell you right now, we've seen it in action.
Which means that the distance from the Garrett's house to the scene is some 15 yards.
Let me see. 15 yards. That's around 14 meters.
14 meters? Oh, that's a little farther than I'd imagined.
Yeah, but she's strong though, look at her.
And as you ladies and gentlemen of the jury rightly noted as having potential significance, the fourth book was found in the victim's clutches.
She could have bent over to pick it up. That might not have actually gotten to her. Anything could have happened.
In other words, the smoldering book wantonly hurled by the lady of the house traveled some 15 yards to land on the opposite side of the road neatly between the collapsed victim's fingers and thumb.
No, I don't believe that the book actually did something to kill her, but I believe it got there. We've got to figure out how, though. That's the point.
Is that your final conclusion, my learned and deluded friend?
No, we haven't figured that part out yet. That was the point I was trying to make. There's still too many open-ended situations. Don't you want to find out the truth?
Why is he afraid of the truth? Something's going on. And did the jackknife follow a near identical trajectory to plunge into the middle of the victim's back?
Again, no. But we've got to figure out how. I mean, I thought maybe it was a possibility, but if it's too far, then it's too far. But that only means we've got to figure out how it happened.
This fantasy is somewhat stretching the notion of having a bad day for the victim, I think. Even those pathetic serialized detective stories have more believable plots.
I don't know about that. Have you read some of them? Ryunosuke, don't be upset. We can get through this.
There's nothing I can say to that.
Dang, he is relentless. That prosecutor loves the sound of his own voice.
Agreed.
Mrs. Otto! Man, she said that out loud. Good, she's not afraid. Go get him, girl. Serialized detective stories are pathetic, are they? How dare he? Ooh, yes, she took that personal because she loves them so much.
Ooh, you just made her mad. Dude, I want to see Susato full-on fucking mad. I want to see her take on shit. I really do.
Maybe let's pick our battles here. My lord, might I be allowed to speak?
Get him, girl!
As judicial assistant, you may speak for the defense. Yes, go ahead.
The prosecution may consider the idea a fantasy, but what the defense has postulated was believable enough to persuade the jury to change its leaning. And as such, the court has a duty to explore this alternative explanation as thoroughly as possible. Exactly! Just because we can't say that that's exactly what happened with the knife in the book, we need to figure out the truth. Why is he running away from it? Bro, you can't seriously think that it's okay like this. You can't. You're a man of honor at all. So to that end... Bro, don't be upset. It's okay. You're doing a good job. Juror number 4, Miss Joan Garrett, must be called to testify and submit to cross-examination. Thank you. She must. She's part of it now. She can't be a juror anymore. She's part of it.
Saints alive! A cross-examination of a juror?
Well, she was involved and you didn't know. That changes everything, doesn't it? I think so.
Order, order! This is highly irregular. It is unprecedented for a member of the jury to be summoned to the witness stand.
Yeah, but you didn't know she was a part of it beforehand. Now you gotta do something.
Objection!
You've got to do something. Oh, hello. Oh, someone literally just got killed by a bottle. You just yeeted that into the stands again with your 2 lovely, beautiful fingers. Get out of here with that.
And unnecessary. I knew he was going to say something.
Of course he is.
Lord Van Zeeks?
There are already witnesses in the stand whose testimony the defense may further cross-examine.
We don't have anything else to say to them, do we?
If my learned friend's fossil theory has any truth in it, then both a burning book and a jackknife must have flown through the sky before this couple's eyes. And we must assume that they would be able to testify accordingly.
What say you, witnesses?
What do you say to that? Did they really see anything else except from what they already said? No?
Yes, sir. Constable Roller Bait reported for duty, sir.
Oh no. Okay, okay. Well, good morning, officer.
Sorry for dozing until now, sir. I haven't slept for a month on account of a villain who's appeared on my beat, sir.
Oh, they're so heroic, these London bobbies.
Trisha, my darling, I've been neglecting you, but no more.
Oh, Rolly, my hero, you make me swoon.
Oh my goodness.
What else do they have to say, though? Jones is the testimony we need.
Very well, I hereby reject the defense's request.
Oh, what? And this is crazy. No.
I'm objecting to everything now. I'm upset.
Oh, you tried, Susato. It's all right. I thought it was a good idea, too.
And order the witness in the stand to testify again. State forthwith before the court any details pertaining to the defense's alternative explanation of events.
Great.
Oh man,
We're gonna have to do that in the next one. Guys, this is going insane. Thank you so much for watching as usual. I appreciate you all so much. I appreciate every like, comment, and subscribe that I get. So thank you so much for leaving them for me, guys. I love your comments so much. We are getting through this. We're gonna figure this out together. With you guys on my side, I can't fail. And I will see you all soon in the next episode. Toodaloo.